As a real estate professional, you probably subscribe to the theory that you're in the business of selling products and services. Not so, says real estate coach Mike Staver.
The functioning reality is today, wherever you're watching this, anywhere in the world, customers only care about buying one thing. I want you to ask yourself the question, what is it that they care about buying? I ask this question to thousands of people every single year, and the majority of the time what they say is, oh, they buy service, or worse, these are the ones that really crack me up, they buy me. Oh yeah, that's what people do. They wake up in the morning, they go out on the streets and go, I want to buy you. No, they don't do that. Here's what they do. They purchase an experience. Now more than ever, when human beings go out to purchase something, they either consciously or subconsciously evaluate the product and service based on the experience it creates. And then what happens is that your customer goes out and starts talking about that experience to the people that they know. That's called viral marketing. What happens is one person tells another person tells another person. Even if your product or service is world-class, the best thing that's ever been created in the world, if the experience of the product is bad, people aren't going to want to have anything to do with it. Creating an exceptional customer experience has to do with the extent to which several things happen. The first thing that has to happen is this, that you have clarity that your consumers, the purchasers of your goods and services, only care about one thing. That is, do you remove pain from the process of purchasing your product or service? That's all they care about. Now, they don't say that consciously. They don't think even about that consciously, but what they do think about is, why every time I walk into that dry cleaners or car dealership or real estate office, why is that always so uncomfortable for me? In fact, what we know about consumer behavior is that consumers will often spend more money to have a better experience because they value the experience more. So here's the question I have for you. In the marketplace where you work, what's the experience like? What are the words that you think your customers most often use to describe what it's like to work with you? What is it like to purchase? What is it like to be serviced? What is that like for them? Because it's the experience they talk about. There are only three things customers need in order to feel that the experience is compelling and will breed loyalty for you. The first thing is a sense of significance. A customer needs to feel a deep sense of significance. That is, are they important to you? Not are they important to your company, not do they get a Christmas card or a birthday card every year, but is there some way that you connect personally to me as your customer on a daily basis? Is there some way that when I purchase your product and service, I feel like that product and service is destined especially for me? Is it the way your salespeople interact? Is it the way your service center interacts? What is it that makes me feel more significant as a result of spending my money on your brand? The second thing that consumers need to feel in the experience, in order for it to be compelling enough for me to repeat my experience with you, is I need to get a sense of, even a powerful sense of, I belong here somehow. That somehow I'm a part of your organization. I'm immersed in it, I'm involved in it. That I feel connected to you. So if I feel significant and I feel like I belong here, it's going to be much more comfortable for me to be a part of your organization as a customer. You've got to put this customer at the center of the experience so it creates significance, so it creates a sense of belonging, and then finally, it needs to create an improved sense of being. That the person needs to feel that somehow their life is enhanced by purchasing your product or service, financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or psychologically.
According to Mike, you must create a compelling experience for the client to feel a sense of belonging and significance. So focus on putting the customer at the center of the experience, and you'll be on the right track. Thanks for joining us.